Weather and traffic. It is the last day of September, and Crystal's going to tell us all about some changes coming up.
Yes, so for today, it's going to be just like yesterday. We have a cool morning, and we do have a warm afternoon. I'll say hot afternoon if you live in the inland valleys. 71 right now in Long Beach. Behind me, you can see it's pretty clear. We're not going to be waking up to the marine layer this morning. Let's take a look at those.
Today morning, we needed a little sweater to walk out the door. What about this morning, Crystal?
We're in the 60s again, exactly the same as yesterday, and it's going to get even cooler for the weekend. In fact, maybe even some rain to mess up some plans. So we'll talk about that. That's for Sunday. Start thinking about your weekend. Downtown looking clear this morning. Temperatures are going to start out cool, but they warm up very quickly. We have a lot of sunshine in our forecast today and a weak offshore wind. That's why we heat up. 73 in Reseda. That's early this morning. Lunchtime, you're going to warm into the upper 80s, and by this afternoon, more 90s. So well above normal again today, but cooler already by tomorrow. Let's go out. The hottest part of the day, of course, early afternoon, where we'll see those temps in the 90s inland, upper 70s for the mountains. Here's a peek at what's to come. A little cool down tomorrow, the first day of October, right on cue. Then we heat back up, and then there's our bigger cool down for Sunday. That's for the Van Nuys area. Downtown LA will dip into the 70s, low 70s for daytime highs. Some of the coolest air, Holly, we've had in the morning. We're going to see that each day this week. Temperatures starting in the 60s, eventually by 8 o'clock, 73. We'll hit 87 later today in Los Angeles, still above normal. Temperatures are going to be hottest in the inland areas, where we expect 90s this afternoon. We're going to break this ridge down tomorrow. First day of October, we get at least some cooling in here. Then the ridge rebuilds. Once we get to Saturday, we'll see the return of some heat, but then watch what happens. This low just wants to come back. It retrogrades into Southern California, and with that, we're going to see a more significant cool down for Sunday and even a chance of rain. So with tomorrow's dip in the jet stream, we will get rain to the north, high elevation snow, and then look what happens by Sunday. Light rain possible here in Southern California. So here's how that looks on the 7-day. And good morning, everyone. I'll have your full forecast and update on what is now Hurricane Joaquin and some cooler weather headed our way.
Let's get to meteorologist Crystal Egger, and some changes are in store, but it's kind of like these little incremental baby steps, right?
Yes, a little bit of a roller coaster. By Sunday, you'll really notice the change.
All right.
Till then, it's going to be up and down just a little bit. Let me show you that right now. Temperatures are going to start out in the 60s, so cool mornings and hot afternoons. We're still in that pattern this